Hi Aquarius, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for February 23rd through March 1st. So this is for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, you're in the right place. Now, I wanted to thank all of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It is so much fun for me to co-create with you, so thank you for doing that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and hit that bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted. So this time I'm going to do a weekly reading with the Rider-Waite deck, and then I'm going to, at the end, pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card and a Money and the Law of Attraction card by Abraham Hicks, okay? Because sometimes the Rider-Waite deck can take the reading in a pretty specific direction. And I know sometimes there's people out there that are going, oh, why is it always love? I want to know about money or health or whatever. So here we go. So this is for Aquarius, all right? Remember that time is fluid. So the energy is here, but it may not fully manifest in 1 week. So I'm just going to read it day by day. But if something happens and it doesn't happen on that particular day, don't panic, but know that the energy is moving you towards that. There's momentum. So this is going to go Monday to Monday, or Sunday to Sunday, excuse me. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very cool reading, you guys. I really like this for you. So you have water, you have earth, you have Scorpio here, you have fire and air, and Taurus. So very interesting reading here. So you start off on Sunday with some decisions. Now this can also be on Sunday if you're kind of feeling a little bit melancholy. This is Spirit telling you to kind of accept it, be okay with it, know that all is right in the world. This can also be about taking off your rose-colored glasses so you can see your options more clearly. So if there's something in the air where you feel like somebody has not been completely truthful, or maybe that you had plans that kind of fell through and you're kind of thinking you should have taken a different direction, then you might be on the right path to thinking that way. So this is Monday, and you go right into the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, so I do feel like your week is going to get off to kind of a slow start. But you also might be kind of cautious coming out of that Seven of Cups. I feel like it could be more like there's some kind of a relationship brewing here, and they like to take things slow, and they want to make it last with you. So they're not in any hurry, but know that it's not because they're disinterested in you, but there is a commitment coming your way with this Knight of Pentacles. Now with career, promotions are coming too, but they're going to move slow. So if you're a little bit antsy at work, know that it is coming. Or if you're in sales or something and you've been waiting on a deal, it's coming, but it's not going to come right away. That's what it's telling you. So there's an offer, but again, and especially with this is about financial success. It is coming, because then you go right into Tuesday. This Ace of Pentacles. This is a big offer. So with this, again, you've got some really nice resources and luck coming towards you, especially with money. So if you've got something that you've started, like either a new job or a new project or a new position in some way, even with the same company, or you're taking on some kind of a side interest, it's definitely going to be abundant. So this is all about new growth. And it's also like a new chapter. So I mentioned before with the love stuff, somebody I think is going to get engaged. Somebody's interested in putting a ring on Aquarius, and they might not be telling you anything about it now. Please do not go and breathe on somebody and say, are you considering marrying me? Because that might scare them off, and they might not want to think that you're getting that off of tarot. But do know that they have a very deep love for you, or it will be forthcoming. It's there. Sometimes those things take a little bit to, kind of marinate there. So this is Wednesday, and this is a transformative energy for you. So again, I think I said earlier, this is Scorpio, but with this death card, don't be concerned that it's an actual death. I don't get that very often. I occasionally will get it, and I'll tell you if I do. Some readers won't, and they kind of do this odd dance around it, but it's generally not a close person to who I'm reading. I don't generally get that, but it's kind of a tumultuous time, though, with letting go of something old to make way for the new. So some of you that are in a relationship are thinking about moving. You're thinking about letting go of a house or a living situation because you want to move closer to this person. And that's causing a little bit of flummoxing in you, a little bit of kind of just disconcerted energy, like you want to do it, but it's a hassle, or it's scary, or it's, not what you're used to doing. But, this is just telling you to be more open-minded. Now, if there are some of you out there that are having some kind of a connection with somebody from the past, do know, too, that this can be a rebirth of the character. So if there's someone out there, for some of you, somebody does have this. There's somebody that's coming back, but they really are different this time. And you see that, and I'm here to tell you and to reassure you that what you see is true. And what I like about Thursday is this is all about clarity. So you have two aces here, and this one is really kind of like cutting to the chase. But again, your judgment and stuff is really clear. So like I said, if you're seeing somebody in a new light, you're right on the money with that. Now, as far as I said with work, you might have a new goal in mind too, in terms of a financial goal, and what you set forth, write it down, because it'll happen. I've done that before, where I wrote down a specific amount of money, and now I make that much money, and now I'm thinking I should go back and write down a new specific amount of money because this happened. This is also too about communication. So I feel like you could have something at work where there's a meeting or something like that that will make things clearer for you and make things come into better alignment and just better organization, like where there may have been some loose ends or something like that. So, yeah, this is Friday. So on Friday, love is in the air here. This is very reciprocal energy, by the way. And this is like a soul-to-soul connection for you. So for those of you that have really been focused on work and your heart's desire is to get into that relationship, it's here, it's flourishing, and it is moving forward. So there's real love here. And, I can feel it. It almost kind of makes me short of breath. Like this person really does care about you and want the best for you and sees a future with you. So I think I did mention an engagement. So Saturday, there is a little bit of a chaotic energy, and so be careful of taking too much on. This is a 5, so it's all about change. So you come out of kind of that really lovey-dovey energy, and it may be that you get into this frenetic thing where you're trying to tie up too many loose ends at once. So it may be good to write things down and get some organization so you're not running around crazily trying to do it all at once and wearing yourself out. But you also have a 5 right next door to that, which is really, I love to see this. So you got the Hierophant. And did I mention engagement? Is this the 3rd time now that I've said that to you guys? I don't know who this is, but whoo, this is all about marriages. It can be about funerals too, but in this case, I don't see enough. And I just don't feel like that this is what it is. Now, with this, you see how he has his hand up? And I've mentioned this before, that the Rider-Waite deck is all about the Fool's journey, which is your soul's journey. And so he holds up his hand just to tell you to be still. Okay, just be still and know. Be still and know that the universe takes 2 steps when you take 1. And this Hierophant is giving you his blessing. So with the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant here, you definitely have and the Knight of Pentacles, you have a long-term love commitment coming forward towards you, Aquarius, and it is somebody who's going to be a very stand-up person, a very good partner for you, somebody who's going to understand you in some of the Aquarian ways, the gregarious Aquarius, and they're going to understand you like to be kind of, at times, the life of the party, and they'll be fine with that, and they'll understand that, and they'll be good going out with you and things like that. So This is also too a very good time to get into that mind, body, spirit connection. So this would be a great day to meditate, do some yoga practice, something like that. So beautiful ending there for Sunday. Now here is your Whispers of Love card. I hope it says something about engagement. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So don't be afraid to speak from the heart, okay? Because whoever you are going to be coming into alignment with here is going to want to hear that. It's not going to be scary for them. I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good. So this is from Abraham Hicks. As you look for a better feeling way to approach whatever you are giving your attention to, as you continue to ask yourself from your ever-changing vantage point, what is it that I do want? Eventually you will be standing in a very pleasing place. For you cannot continually ask yourself what it is that you do want without your point of attraction beginning to pivot in that direction. The process will be gradual, but your continued application of the process will yield wonderful results in only a few days. So know that, okay? Continue to ask yourself, what is it that I do want? Now, the other follow-up question is why do I want this? Not how am I going to get it? Don't even ask that. Ask, why do I want this? And that's how we bring things into manifestation. So, very great reading for you. Beautiful reading. I love you so much, Aquarius, and I will be back next week.